municipal courts, June receipts were like $58,000. We netted to the borough 23.8. We heard 876 cases. A huge amount. That was basically about it. They're continuing to explore a new location for the courts because of the amount of cases that we're hearing. So that is still in progress, and we're still looking into making some changes there. That's it.
Thank you. Mr. D'Angelo?
Thanks, Mayor. Just a couple of things real quick. The basketball courts at the rec are gonna be blacktop next week. That's gonna get done. The sand has already been purchased for the volleyball courts. That's gonna be placed down this week. The summer program today was completed. We averaged between 50 to 75 children a day. Extremely successful. I thought it went really well. The rec department continues to keep up on the abandoned houses, which number is down this year. Remarkably lower than last year, actually. So that's a good thing. Finally, I reported a few months ago that we applied for a grant to get a playground at Starter Park, an all-access playground for, I guess, all our special needs kids. We thought it'd be pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get the grant this year, but we're going to reapply next year. So we decided, the mayor and council, that we want to place the sensory play panels up at the rec center. It won't be what we wanted, but it will be something that we can add for the kids up there. So we're in the process of picking that out. And I would like to publicly acknowledge somebody who came up to the plate. We were looking for donations to purchase these panels. And thanks to Mayor Philbeck, who donated the money for this project, we're able to do this quicker and faster. Mayor. So, Mayor Philbeck, thank you very much. I appreciate it, the rec appreciates it, we all appreciate it, and mostly the kids will appreciate it as well. So, thank you, that's all I have.
Jim, that was the inclusive equipment?
The all-inclusive was gonna be, the park was gonna be at Starter Park. We had a big one planned out. The key was we needed a grant. Unfortunately, we didn't get it this year. We're gonna reapply for next year. So this is just something to add to the rec. We're gonna put this up the rec center for the kids.
Okay.
Similar, Chris, to the one that was just put up in Barron.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Cummings? Chris? Hang on, Kitani, Chris, I'm sorry.
Sir.
You said your school board meeting?
Yes, sir.
Might be a good reason, if it helped the citizens, $765,000 of gifted money. You can use it for help us with a park.
With all due respect, Mayor, at this time, I am not at liberty to discuss that.
Okay, just wanted to bring up football. Jimmy was talking about it. It would be a good thing for the people in Bellmawr to get something out of that $765,000.
I'm
So
pretty
okay.
sure, but I do have,
So-
I do have official and
What do you say,
personal
Lee?
reasons for not
Well,
discussing
when
it
you go
at
to
this
the
time.
meeting, you
That's
know
fine.
what we
I
think.
met this morning for that.
Lisa's here too.
I'm here, well, they know me.
Lisa, whatever you can do, we appreciate
Thanks.
it. Steve?
7 of us.
Yes, all public works, everything running as good as expected, can be expected. We have various road improvements going on in conjunction with New Jersey American Water replacing mains, doing various improvements not originally scheduled. So we're a little bit behind, but the committee will definitely get everything that is slated to be completed done. The only other thing I'd like to say is I would like to thank everyone involved in the 4th of July Celebrations Committee who had a wonderful parade this year. Anybody who was in attendance can attest to it. It's always a good parade. This year was extra special. It was really nice, and I'd like to thank everyone involved, all the volunteers and the committee members. Thank you.
Steve, I want to thank you. Also, I want the people to know that we're fighting like crazy with the governor and the assembly about trying to help the taxpayers of Bellmawr. Our equipment is being used on the highways, and the wear and tear that you have, the taxpayers have to pay for fire trucks, for police protection, for EMSs, for sewer, for water, and we don't get nothing back. And we're the only, we answer 90% of the calls
On the state road.
on state roads. So they're trying to deal with the governor and with the assembly and the senate to see if we can get some kind of money for equipment back for all the services that we do for the other towns. So that's what we're doing. Okay, thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Nothing major, just, it was a very busy month for, fire, EMS, and the police with, fires, accidents, storms, so I just wanna commend them guys for doing an outstanding job, in the month of July. Very, very busy, all three departments. That's all.
I just have a couple of things also. From the financial end of it, yesterday, there was a meeting, a closeout with the state auditors, or with Bowman auditors, Finance Committee, Borough Administrator, and CFO, to review all of the 2017 finances. All of these findings, which are very minimal, will be submitted on Monday. Any corrective actions will be gone over at a public meeting in August and posted on the website. So they're finalizing the submission of that, and like I said, it will be done Monday. But things look really good. As was mentioned prior, I met with the superintendent of schools this morning, and basically at the Board of Ed meeting last evening, it was decided that due to the uncertainty of the fire at Burke School and any repairs, that the $794,000 additional state aid money will be put into the 18-19 budget with usage to be determined at a later date. That was the answer that I got from
Can I have a question for
both,
them?
1 minute, that I got from the business administrator and the superintendent. Yeah.
My question is, isn't that school fully insured for the fire?
I had asked that, and I was told that yes, they are insured, but there's uncertainty as to what might be needed. That was the answer I got.
Well, I got two school board members. Are we putting in new classrooms or new things besides what we got there?
But
Again,
you
Mayor,
don't-
without
yeah.
speaking on behalf of the board as two of seven, we cannot speak on their
You can't
behalf.
speak. You can't give your own.
We don't have the authority to
They,
speak
they,
on
they
behalf
don't,
of the
they're
board.
not even anywhere close to seeing what is damaged. They're really not. They're still walking over debris.
Because the calls I'm getting is everybody hears that they're gonna use it for the school, but everybody's telling me that we ever had full insurance. So if we got full insurance, what has to be covered? That's the only answer, that's the only thing we have to get answered.
I understand, sir, but we're not at liberty to.
Well, I understand your
express
point,
those
but
answers.
I'm the one that's getting blasted with phone calls saying that, well, what do we do in the schools with the insurance?
Any
if it's
official
fully
questions
insured?
can be addressed by calling the.
Okay, so I'll just
superintendent's
follow up
office.
on it, okay?
I will do my
And we're
best.
gonna, Mayor and Council gonna follow because the citizens are pounding us, they don't bother you, they hit us.
Oh, they bother us.
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah, about a lot.
So you know what we're talking
Everything.
about.
That was a good question, good question.
Well, anything else?
No, just that, the only concern I had, and that was from the business administrator, was, money put into the 18-19 budget. And I just wanna be sure that the money is used for proper reasons,
That's what I'm saying.
and
That's
not
what we don't
things
do.
that are added to the budget
Well, that's what we're
at
talking
this
about.
time.
Because
That's
taxpayers
my
do
only
need breaks, you
concern.
know what I mean? Okay, that's my, and I apologize if I stepped but I have two members, I thought maybe there's something you could elaborate on us. Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute, Frank,
Yeah.
that was all finance, just VFW. VFW and Purple Eagles are doing a food truck festival Saturday, August 4th on Essex Avenue. be 15 food trucks, Goodfellas, the band, the kids zone, beer garden, all day, like I said, 4 to 10, so please try to come out and support both organizations. That's all.
You forgot to mention night out,
Oh, National Night Out is,
First Tuesday.
first Tuesday next,
July sixth, August sixth,
yeah. That is from 6 to 10, right?
6 to 10 at the rec and everything's free.
It'll be the 7th,
7?
No, it's 6 to 9.
August
August
7th, but the food
August
truck,
7th.
is August 4th, so 3 days past.
August 4th.
Following Tuesday.
So it's August 7th.
Correct,
So,
Yes.
and we know it's on a Tuesday.
yes, sir.
That's it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, any other business, everything else, Sam? Okay, open it to the public, anybody from the public want to speak? Close the public portion. Old business?